Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
And taking one look at the Pacific Northwest going into today, and it doesn't feel as though fall has arrived. We do have a couple more days before the first day of fall, which actually arrives on the 22nd. And so just give it a little bit of time. Hopefully the temperatures will start to participate with the switching of the seasons. But you look at this, 87 expected in Boise, 87 in Yakima. Rome's going to be sitting at 87 too. Temperatures a little bit cooler over in Jackson, Wyoming, a little bit cooler over in Newport on top of that too. Medford almost breaking into the 90s. But you can just notice across the board we're sitting into those mid to upper 80s. Not so fall-like. The mountain ranges are feeling slightly like it, but we do have a little bit of a shift in the winds that may be on the way. This is the current weather pattern that we're seeing right now, and you can see that heat sitting over the top of us. This line that you see right here, it's starting to recede a little bit. That's a high pressure ridge it's built on, and you may notice a couple of flakes of rain on your screen on top of that as well. That is because of a tropical storm that passed through California. It's going to make its way and have a little bit of an impact over the southern part of Idaho, but then we've got a low pressure system that's going to bring some precipitation too. Nothing really showing over the Boise region heading into this weekend. We might see a little bit of activity Saturday into those mountain ranges, and you can see the Mini-Cassia area may receive a bit of activity too, but it looks as though Treasure Valley may be clear. At least this is what this this graphic, I should say, is showing. This is the global forecasting system that might show a little bit of a different story. So there's that low pressure system up in the Pacific Northwest, closer to the Alaska region. It's going to drop on down and bring in chances of rain moving on in. You can see a little bit of that disruption that's happening over the Treasure Valley. And so Sunday morning might see a couple of scattered showers, a lot of activity over the Portland area, even up into Seattle, but we might see some stray storms passing on through our region. The Oahes will get a little bit of activity into Sunday afternoon, and a drop in temperatures too. This low pressure system, you can kind of see this counterclockwise motion is going to be dropping some of those cooler conditions from Canada down on into the Treasure Valley. It's only going to last for a little bit. The first and second day of fall might actually be some of the warmest that we see as another high pressure ridge will build on in. Let's take a look at some of those temperatures. 83 on the way for your Saturday. There's that dip in temperatures with the 70s on the way for Sunday, Monday. But it doesn't last for long. The clear skies will come along with it as well. Take a look at the low between Sunday and Monday. It is going to be chilly. 49 is on the way, but temperatures warm right back up, and pretty consistent 80s are expected after that. Might see a slight dip heading into Friday, but the first day of fall sitting at 78 and the second day at the mid 80s. Impressive to see that.